Courage, but his character is actually, let us say, cowardly. But courage, courage came from the Greek word actually tolmao. It means, according to Bible study tools, it means not to dread or shun through fear, to bear, endure, in oneself, to be bold, to bear oneself boldly, feel boldly. Also, according to Merriam Dictionary, having or showing the ability to meet danger and difficulties with firmness. Also from Urban Dictionary, courage means to understand the danger of a situation, but despite that, do what is needed to protect or save what is in danger. So courage. So what does the Bible say about courage? For who is, let us say, since we are discussing about maid of honor, a woman, who is let's say, one of the most courageous women in the Bible, and even in history? Courage. She is Esther. So this is Esther, but naman siya, right? But who is Esther? For those who haven't read yet the book of Esther, Esther was born in Hadassah. This is her Jewish name, and she was adopted by Mordecai. Mordecai is his cousin, since Esther was an orphan, so Mordecai took the initiative to be his father. And also Esther was a Jew. She was lovely and beautiful. She was chosen by King Xerxes to be his wife among all the women. She reigned queen. Because in the previous chapters, Queen Vashti was the first queen of King Xerxes. But because of there's something happened, and King Xerxes decided to replace Queen Vashti, and she found Esther because she was lovely and beautiful. So let's read Esther 4. But before, may I request everyone to please stand. Let's pray first before we read the Word of God. Okay, let's pray. Father in heaven, and this is a great privilege for me, and not only for me, but also for every one of us to be here to listen and to learn from your Word. Father, we don't deserve your Word, because your Word is holy as you are, and we are not. But Lord, we are thankful for this chance to actually be in contact with your Word. So Father, we ask for open hearts, change our hearts, Father God. Give us a heart of flesh instead of stone, Father, to learn more about your Word. Father, may this afternoon be glorifying to you, and may this all about you. Father, we pray in Jesus' name, amen. So we can sing. So let me read Esther 4. When Mordecai learned of all that had been done, he tore his clothes and put on sackcloth and ashes, and went out into the city, wailing loudly and bitterly. Why did Mordecai wear sackcloth, tore his clothes, and put on sackcloth? Because there was actually a decree in this time that all the Jews will be killed. So there will be a genocide. But he went only as far as the king's gate, because no one clothed in sackcloth was allowed to enter. So in every province to which the edict ordered, that edict was, again, the genocidal law that all the Jews will be killed. So katong igon pa kagabi, tanan Bisaya daw pag yun. So mo di siya ako mag-decree. So when Esther's eunuchs, or the servants, came and told her about Mordecai, she was in great distress. She sent clothes for him to put on instead of his sackcloth, but he would not accept them. Then Esther summoned Hathach, his attendant, to go to Mordecai and ask why. And Mordecai said everything that had happened to him, including the exact amount of Haman. Haman is an official of the king, and he was actually responsible for plotting the genocide of the Jews. So actually, this is one of the times that the Jews were actually nearly killed. Because in 1944, if you've seen this movie, this is Schindler's List, and this is the boy in striped pajamas. The plot and the setting of this movie actually takes place in 1944 when there was a massive mass killing of the Jews. This is called the Holocaust. So over 6 million Jews were killed in the concentration camps. So this is just additional trivia, because this is actually what was about to happen at that time. So she instructed him, his attendant, to say to Mordecai, all the king's officials and the people of the royal provinces know that for any man or woman who approaches the king in the inner court without being summoned, the king has but one law, that they be put to death unless the king extends a gold scepter. So Esther told Mordecai that even though she is queen, if she is not invited by the king to enter the court, she will be killed. So she was afraid. So she tells Mordecai that I cannot talk to the king about this matter because if I don't receive invitation, I will be killed. So inanak na exage at king, wala invitation, bakil ka. So, when Esther's words were reported to Mordecai, this is what Mordecai said. Do not think that because you are in the king's house, you alone of all the Jews will escape. So Mordecai was actually warning Esther that even though she is a queen, she is in the palace, she is the wife of King Xerxes, she is already safe. But if you remain silent at this time, relief and deliverance for the Jews will arise from another place. Then Esther sent this reply to Mordecai. So Esther was bothered, right? So she said, go, gather together all the Jews who are in Susa and fast for me. Do not eat or drink for 3 days, night and day, and I and my attendants will fast as you do. When this is done, I will go to the king, even though it is against the law. And if I perish, I perish. In some Bible versions, it says, if I die, I die. So Esther was imploring Mordecai to tell the other Jews to pray for her. Why? Why is she asking to pray for her? Because she is going to talk to the king. And if she dies, she dies. If I perish, I perish. So Mordecai went away and carried out all Esther's instructions. So Esther felt this, fear of losing security. Why? Do you fear losing your money? Of course. Because you can't go home na wala plate, or you can't go to school without money. Also, if you come from a rich family, if your parents die, you will be scared, right? Because it seems that your parents is your security in this time. So be courageous, because God gives strength. Remember, Esther asked Mordecai to pray for her, and also she told Mordecai that she will be also praying. So be courageous, God gives strength. So if we continue Esther 5, when he saw Queen Esther, the king saw Queen Esther standing in the court, he was pleased with her and held out her gold scepter. So instead of being outrageous because Esther wasn't invited, the king actually was pleased with her. So in Bisaya, instead of masuko, ikanahan mo siya kana si Esther. So Esther approached and touched the tip of the scepter. The king asked, Esther, what's thy iyong request? What is it, Queen Esther? What is your request? Even half of the kingdom, it will be given to you. So, unsay request ni mo kay bisan half sa akong kingdom, tagnako. So, if it pleases the king, Esther said, let the king together with Haman. So, as I have mentioned earlier, Haman was the one who plotted the genocide. He was the one who planned everything to kill the Jews. Come today to a banquet or to a feast, to a meal I have prepared for him. So they were drinking wine, and Esther said, now, what is your petition? It will be given to you. And Esther said, allow us to meet again in the banquet, if you read in verse 7. So Esther was requesting a second meal again with the king and Haman. Excuse me. will read in my laptop. So after the second banquet, because the first banquet actually went well, Esther finally made up her mind to ask the king, and the king actually said, "What is your request, Esther? Katong ipangutanan mo sa inyo kagahapon, what was it?" And then Esther said, okay, so Esther said, "There is someone who is planning to kill my people." Why did she say my people? Because she's a Jew, right? And all the Jews will be exterminated from that land at that time. So imagine if you, para kagabi, all Bisaya will be killed. And if you are Bisaya, even though you are the wife of the mayor, you will be killed because you are Bisaya, right? So Esther actually exposed Haman because in that meal there was the king, Esther, and Haman. So Esther said, "The one that wants to kill us, me and my people, is that man. So he is Haman." And the king became outrageous. Why? Because his wife would be killed. Imagine, Esther pleased the king and she was lovely and beautiful. So the king was actually outrageous. So the king went outside. Siguro para makapag siya, grabbing shock. He was extremely shocked, so she went outside. And then when she got back inside the dining hall, she found Haman touching Esther. Touching in the sense that she was actually pleading for his life. Kanang mamahyo gani ka, please. Ayun siya, "Please don't let me die." Tingnan pa siya. But, thank you. So, this one. So she was wanting to tell the king about the genocide of her people. He's about to face. So, di ba kaganina rin, naingon siya na mahadlok siya. What if I get killed? But Mordecai warned her. So she decided to tell the king. So, again, let's review the story of Esther. She was a Jew, she was beautiful, lovely, and made queen over the empire of Persia. She was burdened to risk her security to save her people. So what security? If you were Esther, why would you be so afraid to speak in behalf of your people? Because you are afraid to lose your security. What kind of security? Well, basically the whole Persian Empire, because your husband is King Xerxes and you own the Persian Empire. So this is the coverage of the Persian Empire. This land, if you're familiar with geography, this part is Israel and Egypt, and this is Turkey and the rest of Asia. So according to historians, the largest empire in the world, of the ancient world, is the Persian Empire. It covers 8 million square kilometers, and also it encompasses 50 million people. So imagine your husband owns this. And why would you risk everything for the sake of saving them? Nananaman ka sa kingdom. So if you're the hard type, obviously Esther was not the hard type, but kung ikaw ay pusong bako, you will think of this. If they die, what is it for me? If I have my powerful husband, why would I be bothered? Diba? How about my jewels? I don't want to lose my jewelry, my treasures. How about my land? Ganun kanina? And how about this? You will lose this. But also, even your life. But there was conviction. So if you're going to ask me, what did what was happening inside of Esther's heart that made her decide to talk to the king? Imagine, because as I have said, if you are not invited and you go to the king, you will be killed. But there was conviction. What is conviction? Conviction happens when God touches your heart. So imagine example, then everyone is cheating. And then, this is bad, right? This is bad. So that is conviction, because God is working inside your heart. So it is also a burden to do what is right. Not cheating is bad, but because of conviction, you will be burdened to do what is right. And sometimes, you will even suffer for it. Just like Esther. So be courageous, because God gives strength. So let's all say this. Be courageous, God gives strength. So in Esther 7, so more than siya final banquet. So the king and Haman went to Queen Esther. And as they were drinking wine, the king asked Esther, unsa mo tong request niyo? Katong ginakaroon nato na ingon kauban na after kuan. And Esther said, "If I have found favor with you, your majesty, and if it pleases you, grant me my life. This is my petition, or let me live. That is my request. For if I and my people have been sold to be destroyed, killed, and annihilated, if we had merely been sold as male and female slaves, I would have kept quiet, because no such distress would justify disturbing the king." So the request of Esther was simply this: kung ibagigya lang ni as slaves, then I will be silent. But because they are going to kill us all, this is my request. So King Xerxes asked Esther, "Kinsa di ay? Where is he, the man who has dared to do such a thing?" So kinsa tong gusto magpapatay sa inyo di ay? So the king was outrageous because someone wants to kill his wife. And Esther said, "An adversary, an enemy, this vile Haman." So remember, Haman was at the other side of the table. And Haman was terrified. So this was actually the scene. This is King Xerxes, this is Haman, and this is Esther, the brother host. Right? So may I ask 3 volunteers, 1 girl and 2 boys. Okay, let's try the first timer. Are you a first timer? Yes, so I need another 2. So 3. So you will be Esther. Who wants to play Haman? Haman has the longest dialogue. Monologue, sorry. Haman has the longest monologue in this scene. So you will be here. And because you are King Xerxes, we will be watching them. You are going to be Esther. So your line would be this. First is Xerxes. "Who is he? Where is he? The man who has dared to do such a thing." Not with feelings. So next is Esther. So your feelings good.
An adversary of the enemy is
Okay, let me, I have a request. Let's actually mimic this pose. The brother pose. Right? So again, Esther. So finally, it's Haman's turn. So your line would be so that's basically the line of Haman. It's you were scared because you would be killed instead of the Jews. So let me give a round of applause to our Oscar awardees from the afternoon. So this is Esther, Haman. He was already exposed with a pose like this. So the king got up in rage, left his wine because he was shocked. He went outside, probably para magpahangin. And then, when he got back, he saw Haman pleading for his life. Katong naingon ko ganyan, nagluto, Esther, yung siya na, please let me live, don't kill me, don't let me die, please forgive me, lines like that. But the king was furious because Haman was touching his wife. He even said, will he even molest the queen while she is with me in the house? As soon as the word left the king's mouth, they covered Haman's face. Kung siya, kinsa man ni touch on wife na ako, di ba? So he was angry and, to make the long story short, Haman was killed. So the end. On the ending story, Haman was killed and all the Jews were spared. So be courageous because what? We will first be courageous because God gives strength. Because God is faithful. Esther gave us a display of courage because she was actually probably thinking like this: I lose everything, even my life. But for the sake of truth, she was convicted by God, it will be mine or her life. So after what had Esther done, the Jewish race was actually developed this feast, the Feast of Purim, basically a celebration of being spared from the plot of Haman. So they celebrate this once a year. So be courageous. God gives strength, and because God is also faithful. Lessons from Esther. So what have we learned from the story of Esther? God has a purpose for the situation He gives us, right? Because if we review the whole book of Esther, it started when Queen Vashti was kicked out of the palace. Ingon si King na ingon sa imo because you have disrespected me. So they have a search. There was a wide search for the woman who would be qualified to be queen. So Esther was found. Esther was found. So when Esther was found, she was declared to be queen over all the Persian Empire. And because she was the queen of the Persian Empire, she had direct access with the king. So because she had direct access with the king, eh, di ba, tabagyo na naman sila. So the most practical way of saving her people was actually to talk directly to his husband. So God made Esther queen for a greater purpose. Diba? So whatever your disposition in life right now, maybe you're in school, then God has a purpose. If you're out of school, then God has a purpose also. Whatever your disposition in your family, if you're rich or not, then God has a reason actually. And it's for you to find out why God puts you in that kind of circumstance. So before I end up this message, someone will share her actual story of being courageous in life. So let's welcome
I couldn't count how many times I begged God to take me home to heaven when I was in my teenage years. However, I asked this because I wasn't good, but because I was selfish. I placed my trust in the Lord Jesus Christ when I was 8 years old. At a young age, I understood how sinful I was, and I was bound to hell, and only Jesus Christ can save me from the punishment of my sins. The one who shared the gospel to me clearly and concisely explained John 3:16 that states, "For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in Him will not perish but have everlasting life." Because God loves me so much, He sent His Son Jesus Christ to die for my sins. He was buried and rose again on the third day. And only by believing and accepting what He did on the cross will I be saved, and by having Him in my life will I be able to spend eternity with Him in heaven. Since I grew up in a Christian home, I had the liberty to be part of our church's different activities. One summer, I was 15 then, I attended a sports camp, and on the last night of the camp, I decided to commit my life to God. I told him that he could have my life, and I would follow and serve him, and that I would be willing to be a missionary if that was what he chose for me. But then weeks after I dedicated my life to God, something more will happen, an event that you wouldn't wish to take place in your life. We discovered that my father was having an affair with another woman. Our world just fell apart. I was angry and asked God, why did he allow my family to be in a horrible position? Why did it happen in a Christian home? My heart was filled with so much pain and hate, and wanted to understand what's going on, but I could not. And what's worse about my position was, I could hear my mother crying hard at night, but I couldn't comfort her because I didn't know how, because I was 15 at that time. Accompanying her to visit my father's workplace late at night, and finding out my father wasn't there was heartbreaking. And having known my brother was on drugs was really devastating. I had built up resentment toward my father, and it consumed me. Because of what he did, I thought everyone was incapable of loving one another, and I was one of them. My relationship with other people and my family was deeply affected. I became a silent rebel. I couldn't say I love you to my mother and siblings because it ain't true to me. I avoided people and tried to push them away because I thought they would just betray me. And I always assumed that guys were just like my father. This condition made me beg God a lot of times to take my life because I was so tired and I couldn't settle with a crushing burden anymore. And years passed. My father got sick. We took care of him, and I volunteered to stop my studies in nursing, though I was in my third year, and became his personal nurse. And after 1.5 years, my father died. I ignored and suppressed my inner problem and continued living my life, carrying the unanswered questions I've been asking from God for a long time. Then I went to study the Bible in Word of Life Bible Institute Philippines in Laguna for 4 years, and in that institute I pretended to be happy and strong in personality. I also have shown enthusiasm in studying the Bible and in doing different ministries, yet haunted with my past. On my last year in the institute, my life changed dramatically. The Lord has revealed something through my quiet time, people, and circumstance. He made me realize that I have to let go of bitterness, anger, and pride when forgiving my father. Because these are the reasons why my relationship with God has been strengthened. And I came to my senses and asked God to give me courage to do His will, and that is to forgive my father. And by His grace, He did. And at a particular time, I prayed to God. This is my prayer. Lord, I know my father is in heaven because at the point of his life, he accepted your Son Jesus Christ to be his Savior. And I don't know if it's possible, I don't know if it's too late, but if it is possible, please tell him that I have already forgiven him. I also ask God to forgive me for carrying the baggage of bitterness, selfishness, and pride for 8 years in ignorance. The moment I surrendered my weaknesses, I felt peace, and it seemed like an arrow was taken off from my heart. I realized, as I look back, that to commit your life to God doesn't mean the absence of difficulties, but it is to do His will, face the reality, keep on moving, keep on living, and hold on to His character and promises no matter what the circumstance. Because He will never forsake His children, and that all things work together for the benefit of His children to be transformed in character and be prepared for the glory of God. And I thought, if the Lord answered my selfish prayer and took my life instead, I wouldn't be able to minister effectively to the students under my care in the D group who are also experiencing the same struggle. And I wouldn't be here declaring how the Lord helped me get through my life, how He patiently waited for me, and how He guided me to reach this far. I am just in faith when rooted. My life is ordered by a wise God, and the days of my life is not by chance. Thank you.
Thank you, Ate Jasmine. And also, I just want to add to her, she became a missionary for nothing, right? Because she said if God was saving her life earlier, she wouldn't be able to share the gospel to her father or to her family. She wouldn't be able to be here, to be a missionary, to be here sharing the love of God to everyone who were under her care. So, wait. Thank you for reading. Okay, advertisement. So, being courageous actually is not being reckless. Because if you review the life of Esther, she first asked for prayers. She even prayed a lot before doing that thing, talking to the king and asking him to spare their lives. Well, you fight because you are courageous, just like a soldier. You fight, but before you fight, you prepare first. Diba? If you are one of the staff here in the Philippines, you take years of training in is it in Baguio? I mean AA, right? You take years of training before you go to the actual war. Just like Esther, she prayed and she prepared a lot to do the right thing. Because remember, go, gather together all the Jews who are in Susa, and fast for me. Do not eat or drink for 3 days. I and my attendants will fast as you do. When this is done, I will go to the king, even though it is against the law. And if I die, or if I perish, I perish. So Esther prepared before she fought. So also, second lesson from the story of Esther is true security is found in God. According to 1 John 2:15, do not love the world or anything in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love for the Father is not in them. So do not love the world, because your security is not found in your big house. Your security is not found in your rich parents or in your friends, but your security is found in God alone. Is it difficult to be courageous? Yes. Why? Because it needs what? Because you need to take a risk to be called courageous. Well, serving God often requires sacrifices. So if you are a servant of God, then you are courageous. Little sacrifices sometimes. Your time, your money. If you want to serve God, of course, it requires sacrifices. Most of the time, there are also big ones. Big sacrifices to make if you want to serve God. And it happens all the time. Di na lang siya once a week. Okay, every Sunday naman ito gani, so every Friday, Saturday, so once a week. It happens all the time. Diba? But there is a reminder. Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. So God is actually telling us to be not afraid because He is with us wherever we go. So be courageous because first, God gives strength. Second, be courageous because God is faithful. So let's all read this. God gives strength. God is faithful. So actually, if we study God, we will arrive in 3 summary or kanang package kumbaga sa iyang character. God is omnipotent. So be courageous because God is omnipotent. What does omnipotent means. It means God is all-powerful. He is the most powerful in the universe. Imagine you are a child of God and you are not courageous. Just remember that God is all-powerful. Second is God is omnipresent. What does this mean? Why do I need to be, how do I become courageous? Well, just remember that God is omnipresent. Diba? Joshua 9, wherever you go, I will go. Wherever you are, God is with you. So God is omnipresent. He is present wherever you are. Omniscient. What does omniscient mean? It means God knows everything. God knows everything that your favorite chemist, favorite teacher does not know. They cannot explain everything, but God, He existed even before the beginning of time. So God knows everything. He even knows your thoughts right now. He even knows your crush. He knows na bagsa kasi sa subject and you're not telling your parents. He knows everything. So, be courageous because, as I have said, God is all you have. So girls, so who? Is it girls? Obviously, cannot, diba? So, this is actually your lesson. How do I live as a child of God when we examine the story of Esther? Diba? How do you apply the courage of Esther in your life? Especially Esther is a woman. And for boys, so I must look up to women with godly character. It does not mean that you will look for today. Yes, I will look up to women with godly character. That life. No. The point is you must look up or you must take godly women in your life as an example. You must take them in high regards with respect. That is actually the meaning of I must look up to women with godly character. So for everyone, so be courageous. That is very simple. The very basic thing that we need to remember before we end this message is be courageous. Because God said, Jesus said, we are the salt and light of the world. Why do I need to be courageous when I live in this world as a salt and light? Because living as a follower of Jesus is never easy. Are you a follower of Jesus? Again. Oh. Okay. So yes, I take it. Silence means yes. So living as a follower of Jesus is never easy. Why? Because we naturally love the things God said to be bad. God says, don't do this, but we love to do it. And hate the things He said to be good. Give up. Because we are naturally rebellious. So my question is, are you courageous to step in faith for a new life for Jesus? Yes? Yes? Are you courageous enough? Because if you are a follower of Jesus and you are courageous because you are willing to leave everything behind for the sake of following Jesus. Are you willing to stop cheating in school for the sake of righteousness? Yes! Are you willing to minimize Facebook instead of actually spending almost all your time in the internet? You read the Bible. Are you willing to invest your time in reading the Bible? Are you courageous enough to ignore some of the notifications? Yes. So do you have the courage to tell the world you belong to Jesus and not to anyone else? This question and this one is basically one. Because if you stop cheating because you are afraid or you love God, you are simply telling the world that, hey, I will not cheat because I am a child of God. If you actually read the Bible, if you study well, you are actually telling the world that I study the Word of God because I am a follower of Him. So this question and this one are one. So do you have the courage to tell the world? Say, because someone took the courage to be crucified for us to save. Someone. For the sake of us sinners. Are you a sinner? Because I am also a sinner. So, Kung sa maniliya, white liar ito. I'm not a killer, I'm just a liar. Diba? But God said, when Jesus died for us, only to save us from going to hell. Because, according to Romans 3:23, when we sin, we go to hell. So, simply means sin is equal to hell. Right? Oh, your white lies. Check. Have you ever been cheating during exams? Check. Murder? Have you killed someone? Not yet, but Jesus said, when you are angry with someone or with a brother of yours, you are already a murderer. So basically, you are all murderers because we got angry at someone some point in our lives. So check, we are murderers. Rape. No, ako siguro no. But Jesus again said that whoever looks at a woman with lust has already committed adultery. So, check. Slander. Mga chismis na tobera. Mga dili mao. Right? We are all guilty. So, these things equals hell. So now forever. Forever in heaven or forever in hell. So, we have a choice. Everyone sinned and is bound to eternal torment away from God. So because of sin, we are bound to hell. Eternal, it means forever. But what is the solution? Who is the solution? Isa. Kabalo mo? He is Jesus Christ. Because according to Ephesians 2:8-9, we are saved by grace through faith in Him. Grace because we don't deserve it. We don't deserve to go to God. We don't deserve to be saved. Why? Because we are all sinners. Because, if we review, sin is equal to hell forever. But because of the love of God, there is grace. And we are saved through faith in Him. We are made by Him and for Him. Verse 10. Right? We are made for righteousness. The purpose of God, why He made us, is for righteousness, not to enjoy sin, not to enjoy sinning in this world. Whoever believes in Him shall not perish. If you believe, whoever believes in Jesus shall not go to hell. Simply, he will go to heaven. He will be saved. But have eternal life. John 3:16. For whoever believes in Him shall not perish, but have eternal life. So my final question. Do you have the courage to have Jesus to have a new life in Jesus? Yes, I can hear now. Yes, that's right. So be courageous. So be courageous. So my final question again, are you courageous enough? Are you ready to have a new life in Jesus Christ? So, may I request everyone to please stand? Let's pray. Okay. Father God in heaven, thank you so much for all the people that have attended this Elevate Live, Father. First of all, we would like to confess all our sins because we are all sinners. According to your word, no one is righteous. No one is deserving to go to you. No one is deserving to be saved. Because of your love, because of your grace, we have that access directly to you, Father. Thank you for Jesus Christ because He died, a very righteous man who died for us who are unrighteous, Father. Father, for all the first-timers here, please make your word be known to them. Touch their hearts, Father. Lord, give them the courage to accept you as their Lord and Savior because, as you have said, if we follow you, we must deny ourselves. But at this time, Father, ourselves will never matter anymore because you are the one that matters, Father. Father, we welcome you as our God. We accept Jesus in our lives as the Lord and Savior, a good man on behalf of sinners in order to lead us to God. So all the believers, I ask you to pray right now to welcome Jesus in your heart and start a relationship with Him. Accept Him by faith. Accept Him by faith and start a new life in Jesus. So I thank you, Father God, for this opportunity, Father, for us to learn that your love is never changing and that your grace is actually enough, Father. So Father, may everything you will be glorified to you. We pray in Jesus' name. Amen.